We work hard so you can get hard. That's a lot.
Woo! I'm sure that was consensual.
It was fucking Carl! Well, while we're on the topic, I mean, let's get into our the two biggest trades that have happened. Dejounte Murray to the Hawks. We've talked about it. I think you've said that he would be a perfect fit. What do you think of this trade? They gave up nothing.
What? Well, they didn't give up nothing. They still gave up like 3 unprotected first-round picks, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to be good for all those years.
And
so
Danilo Gallinari.
So it's going to be like the 20th pick.
Yeah, but you say it.
Picks.
But every team says that, right? They'll be good for all those years. What the Nets said when they traded for James Harden, like there's always the chance things blow up. So we'll see. I think they gave up picks pretty far out there, but you made a big swing for your guy, Dejounte Murray. I just worry it's like they don't have enough around those guys, around Dejounte and Trae Young.
Yeah, I think as a guard duo, they cover up for each other very well. As Dejounte covers up for Trae Young on defense, as Trae Young covers up for Dejounte on shooting. I think they're both offensive talents. I think it's perfect. Another guy that can take the ball out of Trae Young's hands. I mean, Danilo Gallinari, old, washed, was he? Yes. But he gave them the flexibility to play small ball without Clint Capella. Because
he's still a great shooter.
So that's kind of gone now. So you kind of have to lean into always having Capella, which falls into more the vein of what the Jazz had issues with 2 years ago. I mean, or the last few years. Especially with John Collins, because he's not the best floor spacer and does a lot in the paint. I still think, even though you got rid of Gallinari, the team changed, but Collins' situation has not changed. And I still think he does not want to be as a Hawk, and he has to get traded for them to start excelling and moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, if they could, still make a trade with the Sacramento Kings and bring back Harrison Barnes, I think, something like that, plus someone else would be fine. I don't know if they just feel like that's too big of a discount on John Collins, but I think the reality of his value is what you have to accept at this point. And if you want to really step up your game, you're going to have to trade him.
What about a Collins for Wiggins type trade? I mean,
yeah, that'd be great.
Would you like it on both sides?
His defense would be great on the Hawks. And an increased role, maybe get him to like 18 or 19 points per game. I think he could excel there. I don't know. I feel like you just need more shooting, but certainly he's a good driver. So if you can get him some good passes from Trae Young, I think it could be a good pairing. Yeah.
I mean, he gets one of the best, if not the best playmaker in the league right now in Trae Young. So that would help out. I see the Warriors. I don't know if the Warriors want to get rid of what they like about him is his wing defense. So like the scoring is just kind of a plus. So I don't know if the Warriors would give up Wiggins. I'd like to see that though. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think maybe the Warriors would be willing to do it just because they don't want to extend Andrew Wiggins because he's due for an extension.
Yeah, they do that type of stuff where they don't want to trade. That's what happened with Harrison Barnes. They traded Iguodala just to get off salary from paying the taxpayers. Granted, they didn't think they were going to win championships. That's why they traded Iguodala, because they knew they weren't gonna. So they were trying to save some money. But Collins, once they figure out that's gone. But I think that's a really cool starting theory with DeAndre Hunter, who I'm huge on DeAndre Hunter. He just has to stay on the floor. He's certainly a 17-point per game scorer. You get great defense out of him. At your 3 or your 4, Capella just kills me in 2K every day. Was yelling at him like 50 minutes ago because fuck that guy. But I'm excited. I love Trae Young. So hopefully this pushes them over the top, this guard tandem. I'm excited to see what it does. Because they were, when Trae Young had the ball, they were the best offense in the league. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, he struggled in the playoffs when everybody honed in on him. So it's going to be important to have another guy who can handle it from a creation standpoint.
Yep, and that's a great point. So now they've done that, and Dejounte kind of loves it. Like he's a child of the greatest mind in basketball currently. Oldest mind in basketball. wisest mind in basketball right
I
now.
didn't know that he was directly related to Greg Popovich.
Yeah. Greg Popovich birthed him.
Insane.
He was. It was immaculate exception from the days of Tony Parker. He was great.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
Absolutely
disgusting.
All right, strictly ball business. We went so hard for you, so you leave a comment on the tube.